Well, it was working for a second. Okay. Let's just see if this works. If it deactivates again, I'm probably just going to have to call it for the night because, yeah. Yeah, because for a while... Okay, alright, sweet, cool. Fuck you. Yeah, just going to call it a night there, guys. Sorry. Don't know why it's not working now. But, yeah, I am just going to order a new camera and just, tell this iPhone setup to fuck right off. So, yeah, because I can unplug it, plug it back in. It'll work for a little bit, but, like, the problem is, like, with, iTunes or something like that. So, yep, there it goes again. Yeah, so, this phone now has outlived its purpose. So, thanks for coming out, guys. Sorry for a short stream. Let's hope Wednesday, no, the cord hasn't been ran over or anything. I mean, I have to have an extension to get it to work, but that hasn't stopped it. But, hey, fuck it. Let's just see. Dumber things can happen. Dumber things have happened. Well, yeah. You could bring it tonight if you want to, Grayson. I'm not going to get back on at all after that. I'll fart around with it to get it to try to work. You guys seeing anything? Okay, so we'll just try that. Maybe it was the extender that broke. Yeah, it's working for now. Kiko's just in the corner, dazed and confused, going, I see everything. Again, get the dice tower. And how would a dice tower help here, Warboy? Yeah, I'll just roll nat 20, right? Well, somebody in here wasn't believing that it would work. Because I believed it would work. Have believed it would work until that all happened. Yeah, thank you for the bit, Sojan. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I can get so far on this guy and then call it quits till I get the other base in. I don't know quite yet. Because this is coal black. So... Okay. Maybe I'll do... Maybe I'll do like a steel gray dry brush over all the scales. Unless, Sojan, you think lining all the scales would look better. Like actually highlighting them. Should get some Fanta Black. Well, ultimately, it's your call since it's your mini, so... Okay, and let's go ahead and get the teeth with this Morghast bone. Yes, I did go and see Batman. Went and saw it with Warboy, actually. And I was actually pleasantly surprised with it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. He did a great job as the Dark Knight. And an okay job as Bruce Wayne. You seen it yet, Kiko? Okay, Sojan. Yeah, at least he didn't have bat nipples, but no, I actually enjoyed it a lot. Oh yeah, and Zoe Kravitz, yeah. Good if they're a purple highlight. I mean, has yellow-purple complement to each other. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to paint over all of these and then just do a wash. Just to pick out some of the highlights. Oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, even in that one, wasn't there the back credit card? Okay, and you know what? Let's have a little fun with the eyes because they're kind of... they're always kind of a green, but I don't want to go... do I just go fluorescent green, or do I go with like a candy ink? Or do I just go metallic and do like an orc flesh contrast over it? For the eyes. Dawn says neon green. Hey, the only Davey, thank you for following. What do you think, Jan? Neon green? Okay, well... alright. It'll be kind of similar to the Yoda lightsaber, though not quite. And I only do that to get a point back on my brushes. Don't ever really lick them when they have paint on them. Green paint tastes like chocolate. Okay, and actually... gonna do a little dot of white on those eyes. And then I'll put the neon green over all of that. Okay, don't know how well you can see that. But I did get the lime green and then a dot of white in there. And then once those are dry, I will go over it with the fluorescent paint from Green Stuff World to give it kind of a neon green look. Then to give it maybe like a little bit of a fun glowing effect, which I need to touch this up, I'll go a little bit extra with the neon paint around the eyes to kind of give them a little bit of a glowing effect. But it won't be too over the top either. Yeah, kind of. Your brother's soul is mine. It was in this Pepsi can. Okay. And I'm just thinning this all down. Okay. Now let's get it all into the socket here. Come on. So there it has kind of the there you go. What do you guys think? Yep. It's a trap! Okay, so Let me look at the steel gray I was talking about. Because it's from my non-metallic metal set. So it's actually like literally a steel gray. So it would be about this color. I think that might be a good match on the scales. Now, do you guys want me to try and dry brush this on, or do you want me to... Well, actually, I might have to wait for next week. Unless you want me to dry brush it, because I could dry brush it quick, or I could at least base the horns as well in Morghast bone, and then I could just hit them with a wash off camera, unless you guys want to see that as well. So, would you want to see me line, like highlight with steel gray, or dry brush? And I know what Muse is going to say, if she's still here. Oh yeah, she is. Of course, the two painters are going to tell me to line it. Either, but with purple. Or, okay, hear me out here. Instead of steel gray, I could use the best color in the history of all colors. I could do Drow Nipple Pink. Maybe mix it with a little bit of the steel gray or something. Unless that would be too light. Well, they call it pink, but it's more of like this purplish color. Yeah, maybe I'll go with the steel gray. And yeah, the textures will show up better if I dry brush it. So, I'll run a little long since you guys had to deal with my technological differences. And yeah, right now, I think it was the cord. So, maybe I'll have to get a new extender or just get an even longer cord so that way you don't, see the cord right here hanging out. Which actually, I do have a longer one that I can use, so normally I use that to have my phone plugged in. It's okay, yeah, we'll use the steel gray actually. And we'll do a little bit of dry brushing with it. So I'm just getting some on my palette. And okay. We're going to go between two different airbrushes, but for the bigger areas, I'm going to use usually get the 10-foot Anchor brand cords for my phones. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into those. So I'll use this one for a lot of the bigger areas, and it's just the Army Painter. Meanwhile, Kiko's mind is just blown at the drow nipple pink still. How are they lighter than the skin tone? I don't know. It's fantasy. I ain't gotta explain shit. Now I'm going to the smaller one for some of the smaller areas. Where did I put it? Just embrace the creed, Kiko. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. I forget how the rest of the Assassin's Creed goes. Nope, just born full size and full of sass. There we go. I'd actually say this steel gray looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, yeah. Nothing's true. We're all gonna die. Now, will you come watch TV? Just look at it that way, Kiko. Yes, I know the paint's supposed to go on the miniature. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't get it too thick. Oh, and Kiko, did you happen to see the Kenobi trailer? Here, I'll take your mind off that. Yeah. Let's talk Star Wars. Yes. I am so excited for the Kenobi series. And I know Ewan McGregor was just itching to talk about it initially when they signed him back up to reprise his role. But he had all of his non-disclosure agreements signed. So he couldn't. But yes. There you go. What do you guys think with that on there? And I don't know if you guys want me to go into what could be potentially spoilers for it, but if you want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. So, if you guys want me to talk about Kenobi and rumors I've heard, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep my trap shut for the time being. Okay, so yeah, apparently Hayden Christensen is not only reprising his role as Vader, but he's also reprising his roles as Anakin. Like, they've confirmed that there actually are going to be Clone Wars flashbacks in this. Yeah. So I am looking forward to that as well. And who knows if Ahsoka's going to turn up at all during this as well. They could be doing a pretty good job keeping that under wraps right now. Like they did with Luke Skywalker coming back at the end of Mandalorian Season 2. I think they will pull it off. Especially with the director they've got. Trying to think of what episode she did of The Mandalorian, but from what I remember, I mean, okay, there really wasn't any real bad episodes of The Mandalorian, but I know the ones that she did, I actually enjoyed quite a bit. Along with any of the ones Bryce Dallas Howard did. Heard that we might get a younger Kanan Jarrus. Who knows? Maybe. Thank you, Kiko. Yeah, overall, again, I'm just excited that we're getting more Star Wars. And to be completely honest, I'm more excited the fact that we're getting a Kenobi series rather than a movie. We're getting essentially the same amount of time we're getting double the screen time now with Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi as what we got with the prequels. So just think of that. We're getting 6 one-hour episodes. So it's effectively doubling his screen time as Kenobi. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd say... I've seen a few spots I should hit. Yeah, I love that his brother in the RAF. His call sign is Obi-2. Okay. It's kind of cool that these are like makeup brushes, so I'm just going like, oh, you're so pretty. Making you beautiful. So, yeah, alright, so, after some very bigly and bad technological differences, I'd say this worked out pretty good. So Jan, you'll have to forward on to me that company that you're using for the long cords, just so I can get a few. So, but yeah, actually, you don't have to, Grayson. Now that we figured out it's the cord, I can get this to work still. So, I appreciate it, but I have my setup set up a certain way for a reason. So, but yeah, on that note, yeah, we'll call it a night there, and I'll see you guys all on Wednesday. Gonna definitely do more Hero Quest painting. And just remember, we gotta get this fireplace to look all nice and neat. Ooh, good bomb there. So, yep. Thanks for swinging by, everybody. Have a great night. And just remember to keep painting.